ask for whatever you want, even if it's unreasonable. I was thinking about working with someone who recently asked, like, can I ask that? Like, is that too much to ask? I've been seeing these other videos around, and like, the thing is like, you can ask for whatever you want. You should ask for whatever you want. Maybe like think about timing, but like, yeah, ask for whatever you want, even if it's unreasonable. Dream a little bit. I'm all for realistic dreams that we can make plans for, but sometimes it can be really fun to truly take a moment and, like, let's do a big dream. And maybe it is possible, but maybe it might not happen, and that's okay. But, anyways, yeah, ask for whatever you want. I remember there was a time in my life when I was dating my ex, and she was an alcoholic. And I thought, you know what? I don't think I want to like buy beer for this person anymore. And I was just starting to learn really kind of formalized boundaries in a way. And I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna buy beer for you specifically. However, I will buy beer for parties. And, I used to make a nasty little sangria with some, extra rum or vodka or whatever. Like, it was some spiked sangria, and our international students definitely got drunk off of it. And that was fun. And it was, a good time. But yeah, at the time, I didn't feel like it. Like, I definitely questioned, is it too much to say I'm not going to buy beer for you? Is that okay? And slowly, over several years, I eventually got to a point where I was never buying alcohol for anything. And I got to a point where I was like, hey, you gotta leave. We went back and forth, separated, got back together, separated, got back together, separated, got back together a few times. And at some point, I figured out this person's just not for me. It took me a while. But throughout all of that, I was learning that I could ask for more, that I deserved more. And now I'm really starting to understand I can ask for anything. And in a relationship, being able to ask for anything is so incredibly important. Because, like, what am I doing in my relationship? I want my other person to ask me for whatever they want. I might not be able to provide it for them. And, like, yeah, no, don't fucking blame me if I can't do it. But I want my other person to ask me for anything they want. I want them to share with me their dreams, right? Because I want to be able to support them. And if I can provide it, absolutely, I'm going to provide it. But if I can't provide it, that's fine. I want to be in on it with them, right? We're on the same team. And so the idea to me is, if that's what I want from other people, then I better be doing it myself. Like, I've set myself up to be double standards, and I know that that's not cool. It's not cool. I want to treat myself as well as I would treat anybody else, and I know that my person feels like the most grateful, wonderful, highest human in my life. And I need to be that person too, because I'm not about to put one of us on a pedestal. We are going to both be on a pedestal, and you can come and join us, because there's not really a pedestal. It's really just, I didn't dig myself into a hole in a fucking ground, and I'm still trying to dig myself out. I've dug out. We're here. Let's be grounded together and ask for whatever you want, because you are not too much. You can ask for anything, and we can have a conversation and gain deeper understanding, because we're sharing what brings us pleasure, what we desire, what we want, what we dream of. And how fucking hot is that? So choose fucking joy.